Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. We are broadcasting from Studio G2. In other words, Gravity 2. Okay, we are continuing on the Eureka module 2, lesson 10. And this time we're multiplying decimals with tenths by multiplying by multi-digit whole numbers. Okay, so now right now it's in vogue, my friends, in fashion, that we estimate, and it's a really good tool for students to have to see if they are able to, if they answer the multiplication correctly. So we know that 43 is between two numbers, 40 and 50, and we know that 45 is in the middle and 43 is somewhere in here near 40, so we're going to round to 40. And this number right here, the next number is 2 and 4/10, so we're going to round that one to, let's see, so we're going to round to the nearest one, or the nearest one. So now we're going to look at this right here. Here's our horizontal line, not vertical. So that is 2. So your next number up will be 2, then it will be 3. And midpoint between the 2 and the 3 is 2.5. And we know, and this is why we set it up this way, because we need to find where 2.4 is. And 2.4 is located in this area. And we see that 2.4 is closer to 2 and is farther away from 3, so we round to 2. So now we have a 40 times 2, so the answer will be 80. So now we know that the answer for our multiplication problem will be around 80. Alright, now let's solve it here. So I'm going to turn this into 43 times 2 and 4/10. However, we're going to turn this into units. So we're going to be 43 times, this is going to be 24/10. Every whole has 10 tenths, so we're going to turn it into 24/10. So when you multiply, we're going to multiply it in the area model format. And we're going to say, okay, it's going to be 40, which is 40 plus 3. We're going to write it in expanded form. And then we're going to multiply it times 24, 20 plus 4, and these are called tenths. Now we got to make that partition there. So now we do the multiplications inside. It's going to be 40 times 20, which will be the same thing as 4 times 2 times 10. Here's 10, and here is the other 10, is the next 0, times 10. So when you multiply that, 4 times 2 equals 8, times 10 equals 80, times 10 equals 100. That's 800. That is our answer. Now we're going to multiply 40 times 4, my friends, and then there's a 4/10. So that's going to turn into 4 times 4 times 10. Remember, the 0 represents a 10. So now that's going to be a total of 4 times 4 equals 16, times 10 is 160. Now we're going to go multiply the bottom number, which are the ones. So the multiplication is going to be 3 times 20, and that is 3 times 2 times 10. The 10 is represented by the 0. So that is 3 times 6, 6 times 10 equals 60. Then we're going to have 3 times 4, and that should be simple. That's 12. So now we're going to find the partial, let me move that camera, the partial answers, the partial products. So 800 plus 60 equals 860, plus 160 plus 12 equals 172. So now the total is 860 plus 172. Here's what I'm going to write this down below it, so it's easier. 2 plus 0 equals 2. 6 times 7 equals 13. You carry 1 over. 1 plus 1 equals 10. Okay, now remember, my friends, the answer for this multiplication problem is called the tenth. So we're going to convert that to something that is called tenths, but without the word, the units. So this is going to be converted into, the tenths is going to be 103 and 2/10. So this will be your answer right here. Is our answer close to 80? Yes. It's not nearly there, but it's close to it, and is greater than the actual answer is greater than the estimation, because we estimated down both of the numbers were estimated down, so that makes sense. My friends, watch this video. This is a pleasure to create this for you, especially for you. I hope my math is helping you. My numbers look clear, and my intentions, I know they are clear. Signing out from Gravity 2, my friends, is your coach, the magnanimous, the magnificent, Magnifico. Enjoy, my friends. Become good mathematicians.